today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. They've got Miller. Jalen Smith is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Jones. And it's Giddey in at point. Buzelis with the ball. He's covered by Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Miller with a screen on Doncic. Giddey, no good. Reeves against Jones. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And here's Reeves outside. Hands it from downtown.
Catch and fire. Reeves always ready to pull the trigger.
Doncic against Jones. Miller with a screen on Doncic. Jones kicks to Giddey. Miller sets a screen for Giddey. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now, here's Doncic. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Misses the 3. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Giddey against Doncic. Smith outside. Miller with a screen on Reeves. Jones the pass to Miller. And they take the lead. Miller's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, look, when you have Jones on the floor, you know he'll run the offense smoothly.
Doncic dishes to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce backs.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them. The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, Jalen Smith is a modern big. He can protect the rim, guard the perimeter, and offensively shown the ability to be both a rim runner and a spot-up shooter.
Good on the second free throw. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Ayton. He tries for 3. He doesn't hit that one. Buzelis with the ball. Defended by Reeves. On the wing, Jones. Miller sets a screen for Jones. To the inside. And it's Miller with the jam.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarters.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2, Hachimura finds Doncic. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. Coming off a terrific season. 6th in assists, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game. One of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Now here's Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Smith. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, hey, Smith has this kind of range, which is why you got to at least honor his shot.
Doncic against Giddey. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Giddey. Over Reed. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Standing 6'8", Giddey is a long guard, and that helps him around the hoop.
James outside. Ayton a screen on Smith. They grab their own miss, and that one's good. Ayton.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
In the corner, it's Buzelis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Now, here's a look at the last few months of assist numbers for LeBron James.
His passing has been noticeably better in the last few months. You can see it in his assist totals. He's seeing the entire court, spreading the ball around and creating a lot of easy buckets for his teammates.
Now, here's Ayton. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. LeBron outside. Back to Hachimura. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Bulls leading by 3. Pass to Buzelis. And here's Smith. Here's Giddey. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Ayton sets the pick for LeBron. Over Smith. He shoots again, and Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 6. Bulls have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Doncic against Jones. Miller with a screen on Reed. Giddey the pass to Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Well, Giddey looks so comfortable running these sets. Sees the floor well, makes good decisions.
Doncic kicks to Ayton. And Miller with the block. Down low, Giddey. And it's Luka with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. So Doncic will go to the free throw line. It goes on Josh Giddey. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And it's tied up with that one. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber. And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Chicago's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Richards. 6 to shoot. Smith outside. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Buzelis, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first.
His handle might be an underrated part of James's game, totally throwing off the defender with that move.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Screen by Smith, and James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Luke Kunad comes in for Austin Reeves. Pass to Kawamura. There's the pick. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Moravia passes to Vanderbilt. Doncic right side. And they double up Doncic. Clock at 4. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Pass to Kawamura. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here is Hachimura. No scoring in this one. Doncic, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Kawamura. Now Richards. And the layup's good off the glass. Richards got 6. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Here's Doncic. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Here's Buzelis. He's covered by Hachimura. Here's Kawamura. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside. And you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Laravia. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Chicago leading. To the paint. Now Dillingham. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, put up about 28 points per, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds.